People say you learn from your failures, and I remember my first reporting internship, I forgot to get someone's age, and the copy desk let me have it. Not in a bad way, but just always remember to get the person's age. With your first acting credit, do you remember something that like stuck with you that has stayed with you since then? You were like a bartender, right? In a Zorro costume?
Yes, I was. Thank you for reminding me. An episode of a television show called Providence. That was a Friday night television show on NBC, starring one Melina Kanakaridis, Mike Farrell, and Paula Kale. I was brought in as a guest star who was a bartender. Then there was a costume party. It was around Halloween, and then I dressed as Zorro somehow. And
I'm sure we'll incorporate a clip around this
well, enjoy.
Point. Yes.
But I remember I was the guest star that day, and it was 15-hour, 16-hour days in the glorious days of network TV when they used to go crazy overtime. And it was on location. They had the location for one day. They had hard out at a certain time. There were 250 extras, all in crazy costumes. Melanie Mayron was the director. She was absolutely lovely. And it was the first thing I had ever done. And so I was completely wide-eyed and really had no idea what I was doing, vis-a-vis marks, vis-a-vis lights, vis-a-vis standing the thing, vis-a-vis finding the lens. I was like, oh my God. And the crew were incredibly kind, and people were incredibly pleasant, even given all of the things that we had to do, which was get out of this location on time. There were 250 extras that had to go through lunch again. And the clock was ticking from the second we stepped on stage or on set, and it was.
Sorry.
Got it. Did you?
Oh, it's been driving me nuts.
Killed it.
Oh, the Olympic plans, yes.
And it was terrifying. And I think the sort of learning experience was, put one foot in front of the other, and at the end of the day, you're going to find yourself at the end of the day, and that's what I just sort of decided to do. And don't be afraid to ask people. Like, if you don't understand something, don't be afraid to ask a question. If you sit there and you just clam up and you think, oh God, I'm ruining this, or I'm doing it wrong, I'm doing it, you're not going to learn. Ask. And I'm incredibly solicitous of when the guest stars come on. It's like, come on, if you don't feel comfortable, like, let me know, or let someone know, because if you're just going to sit there and stew, then you're going to open your mouth and you're not, and no one's going to believe what's coming out. So like, let it go, breathe. You're here, you got the gig, we got plenty of film on the camera. Like, let's roll.